If you've been anxiously waiting for the rumored Sony A7V, I've got an update that might change your upgrade plans. Word on the street says that the highly anticipated camera isn't hitting shelves anytime soon. And in this video, I'm diving into the latest rumors about the potential delay. Plus, we might see when the A7V finally arrives. Until recently, rumors were flying around that we'd be seeing the Sony A7V announced as soon as late spring or early summer. A lot of us were gearing up for that timeline. Now, though, the rumors is pointing to a few more months of waiting. And I need to say this, but this is all unofficial. Sony has not said a word to the public about any of this, so take everything you hear with a grain of salt. So the question is, why the delay? Now, given that Sony recently launched the A1 Mark II, it's possible that they are not finished producing the desired number of units for that, I want to say, camera. So maybe not. Another angle is that Sony could be choosing a later launch date to avoid clashing with other major camera releases. Canon, for example, might be one. In either case, a delay can be frustrating, but it also means that Sony might be making sure that everything is polished before rolling out the A7V. Now, with that aside, let's go deeper into the rabbit hole, right? Let's talk about rumored specs. There's a lot of stuff that I want to see, but this video is based off what I see online. Many expect an improved sensor with better low light performance and dynamic range. And this much is true because this is exactly the kind of evolution that we've seen from Sony lineups before. A7 I, A7 II, 3, 4. The autofocus is also rumored to get a boost, potentially introducing even more advanced subject tracking. For the video shooters out there, there's talk of higher frame rates like 4K 60, maybe even beyond, plus advanced codec support. Now, if we look at the Sony A7 IV from before, we noticed that that one has 4K 60, but it has a crop on it. So, of course, the A7 V 4K 60, no crop. All of this is, I want to say, it's a reasonable speculation. But keep in mind, again, that none of this is confirmed. But based on Sony's track record, we could bet that they'll continue refining everything from autofocus to image quality, especially with how competitive the mirrorless market has become. Like, as you know, there have been so many different camera releases over the years as crazy. And me personally, I'm still trying to figure out like what camera system I want to use to take my channel to the next level. I'll leave that as is for now, but I'll definitely make a YouTube gear video in the future. Maybe we'll see how it goes. If you've been waiting on the A7V to upgrade, this rumor delay suggests that you might have to wait a bit longer, just a bit longer. However, Sony's current lineup of cameras include the A7 IV, the A7R5, the A1, the Alpha one, the A1. All of them are still fantastic choices depending on your specific needs. But if you need a new camera right now, there's no shortage of solid options for you. I haven't mentioned the A1 Mark II. I haven't mentioned the ZE series. I haven't mentioned the FX30, the FX. I haven't mentioned there's a lot of cameras out there for you. It all depends on what your specific wants and needs are for that camera. With all that said, delays are always a bummer when you're excited about the latest tech. But in my opinion, when it comes to cameras, a little extra development time usually results in a more refined product. The camera shouldn't overheat the first week we buy it, right? Now, whether you're a Sony loyalist or you're just curious about the next big thing in mirrorless camera technology, I want you to stay tuned because I'll keep you posted on any official word from Sony and any fresh rumors as they surface. Now, in the meantime, let me know in the comments, are you holding out for the Sony A7V or do you think that one of Sony's current models is calling your name? Let me know. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new updates. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep creating, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.